Alright, Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Shalom to Akim, pushing this word around the globe with faith and in truth and in sincerity. I'm the brother Caleb from the GMS London Forecasters Camp, going back with another lesson for the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, to edify the hopeful elect. As always, I'd like to start by saying, we are the real Hebrew Israelites. The real Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Indians, and West Africans predominantly, but you are going to get Israelites that do look like the other 17 nations, because Israel has been scattered amongst all people throughout our various captivities. But if your seed line goes back to the man in the Bible named Israel, then you too are an Israelite no matter what you may look like, because the book of Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18 states that your nationality is determined by the lineage of your forefathers. So, I'm going to do a quick lesson here. But before I do, I just want to say Salakia, I haven't been able to upload on this channel for the past week because I got a strike from YouTube. So, for those of you who may have been wondering where my videos have been going up, I've got my backup channel, which is called GMS Dead to This World 2. That's my backup channel. So, if ever I get a strike on here, that's where I'll be uploading. And that's where I was putting my videos for the last week. But Lord willing, the strike has been lifted, so I can keep posting on here. I mean, this is my primary channel, so whenever I can, I'll be posting stuff here. But if ever I do get a strike, that's where I'll go to, GMS Dead to This World 2. Lord willing, I'll try and put a link in the description for the video. But do a quick lesson here, because I was out going to camp on Saturday, and I saw this further set of adverts where Esau's going hard trying to he's got his foot out trying to guilt trip people into being scared of this the C-19 situation. So you've got this poster here on the underground here in the UK, and it says, look him in the eyes and tell him you always keep a safe distance. So there they've got this extreme close-up of this person on this I guess what you might call a respirator, and they're looking there with the fear in their eyes. And it's all spiritual because they're trying to put this fear upon you. It's all psychological, man. There's nothing. Esau doesn't do anything by chance. And he's done a series of these adverts. And you just scroll to the next one. It says, look him in the eyes and tell him you can't really work from home. Oh, gosh. These people, I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy here. Do you think this guy was thinking about the Most High? By the way, you do know this is an actor, right? You do know it's an actor that they've got to put on this bedrobe, hospital bedrobe, to lie there in that particular position, and then they take the photograph and they try and make you feel guilt tripped and all. Oh, it's so sad. Let's go to the next one. It says, look him in the eyes and tell him the risk isn't real. You know what I'd rather do? Look this guy in the eyes and tell him he's an Edomite. Once again, these guys, these people, they weren't thinking about the Most High, man. They probably ain't even thinking about the Most High right now. So it says, look him in the eyes and tell him the risk isn't real. Now that's supposed to make you feel guilty, like you're the one doing wrong. And it says Tony, COVID-19 patient. Yeah. These people have got names supposedly. Rajinder, COVID-19 patient. Anthony, COVID-19 patient. I don't give a fuck about you. And it says, look her in the eyes and tell her you never bend the rules. Supposedly this is someone called Lorna. And they put the names there on they put the names there on purpose to try and personify these images. It's all psychological, man. Esau ain't no fool. He knows what he's doing. But we're supposed to be wise to the devil, because our adversary Satan walketh around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. Let me see if I can find that. Be not ignorant. Let me see. Yeah, so it's like a 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 8. No, that's not what I want. So like, let me find this again. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11 is the one I want. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, let me read that again. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Get Revelations 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Yeah, 1 Peter 5 and 8 is the one I really wanted. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may tongue-tied to me start again. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. And that's basically the point, man. There's not really much more to go into this, other than that we need to be aware of what Esau's trying to do, because all this is just trying to guilt trip people to make you feel, oh shit, it's my fault these people are suffering, I need to stay at home, I need to comply, I need to get myself vaccinated and all this kind of shit. This is all just, it's nothing but wartime propaganda if you look at it that way, you know. But Esau's trying to accomplish his objective, and he ain't letting up, and we ain't supposed to let up either. So, you know, us prophets, Lord willing, who be those men, are supposed to pull down these strongholds. Let me get Ephesians 6 and 11. Yeah, let me start from Ephesians 6 and 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armour of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armour of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith, here's the point, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. You know? There you go. So that's the point. Just wanted to bring that out. Giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that were well. And shalom to Akim, pushing this word in faith and truth and with sincerity. Until the next lesson, Lord willing, I'll say shalom.